backed by popular demand.
Taylor Swift endorsing the vice president, writing on Instagram, "I will be casting my vote for Kamala Harris and Tim Walz in the 2024 presidential election."
Sorry, conservators, but the way I see it,
it's kind of a big deal.
It is a big deal.
Or is it?
I'm still not so sure what this really means. The general public, those groupies, male and female, they have to stop being sheep and being led around the nose by any celebrity endorsement. It really should not matter.
Interesting. Wasn't it just a few months ago when they were emotionally and possibly physically aroused by a different Taylor's endorsement of Trump?
I grew up a Democrat, and I've always been a Democrat until I met this man right here.
LT is revered in football circles. I think this is significant. Am I overestimating this, Steve?
It just really chokes me up, man. It's a beautiful moment. And LT for DJT. All right.
I guess it only means something when the celebrity endorses your candidate.
Go figure.
Look, on one hand, that Taylor fan base.
Nothing to fuck with.
On the other hand, notwithstanding, I never put too much stock into celebrity endorsements either way.
Overrated.
Can they move the needle? In some circumstances, possibly so. And hey, this may very well be one of them. But it's also extremely difficult to quantify because generally speaking, people are going to vote for whoever they want to vote for, regardless of who their favorite celebrity supports.
No, we're not all sheep.
If anything, we're more apt to just stop supporting the celebrity if they support the candidate we don't like, as opposed to shifting our support on their behalf.
We call that common sense.
That being said, if I had the choice of being endorsed by the most popular pop princess media darling in the world or a washed up drug addict, child assaulting registered offender, albeit an NFL Hall of Famer, I don't know about you, but take a wild guess as to who I would prefer.
Taylor.
Ding, ding, ding. But hey, having the full support of a convicted sexual assaulter is very much on brand for the Trump campaign.
As a jury has found former President Donald Trump liable for sexually assaulting advice columnist E. Jean Carroll.
The Hall of Fame New York Giants linebacker Lawrence Taylor has been arrested
on charges of third-degree rape and patronizing a prostitute. Prosecutors say he paid a 16-year-old girl $300 to have sex with him.
Okay, so while I'm not surprised that the MAGA cronies really thought this was a stellar endorsement, I am surprised that Lawrence Taylor didn't help to bolster his Trump support even more by bringing his son on stage with him. After all, 2 is better than 1, and they clearly share the same values.
Taylor Jr. faces 3 charges, including statutory rape, aggravated sodomy, and child molestation.
Absolutely sickening. Basket of deplorables was an understatement. Way to go, Trump campaign. Your stupidity never ceased to amaze me.
It's fascinating.
Listen, a win for Trump in November is essentially a win for the absolute worst of the worst. Not type of people, but actual people that our society has to offer. Not because I think so, because they think so. You're criminals, you're racists, you're misogynists, you're rapists. They're all rooting for Trump.
Let that sink in.
So between now and November, we gotta do everything within our power to help elect the only candidate that's not a convicted criminal or liable for sexual assault or a race baiter or a slumlord or a tax evader or a draft dodger, or just an overall piece of...
We get it!
I'm just saying. Hey, thanks again for watching. Please do not forget to comment, like, subscribe, follow, all the above. Whatever you do, thanks for doing it. Peace.